Y'all, I am so excited to finally share with you my recipe for gluten-free sausage biscuits and gravy, or sausage gravy over biscuits. The best sausage gravy you'll ever have. And it starts with bacon because bacon makes everything better, right? And that includes sausage gravy. So I cut it up into little pieces, or lardons, as I think they call it in France. But regardless of what it's called, it's just little pieces of bacon, and we'll crisp them up until mostly crisp and most of the fat is rendered. You don't have to get them like perfectly crispy, but just enough to where most of the fat is rendered. And then once that happens, go ahead and skim off some of that fat until you leave about 2 tablespoons or so of fat. Now, if your bacon is less fatty, maybe you won't need to skim off any of the fat. But don't throw away the fat, because you can put it in a jar, in like a mason jar in your fridge, and use it to fry up hash browns, roast vegetables in the oven, all kinds of things. So once you're down to about 2 tablespoons of the fat, go ahead and add your sausage in. And this is 1 pound of bulk pork sausage. And I have this little gadget thing that I got from Walmart for chopping up meats when you are browning them. And I think Pampered Chef is where it originated, but Walmart's is much cheaper. So I'll leave a link below for that. And then we're going to add in our spices and our thickener. The thickener is cornstarch. We add salt, a lot of black pepper, and the secret ingredient is dried Italian seasoning. It sounds strange because sausage gravy is nowhere near being Italian. It's classic, like Southern comfort food in America. And I don't know, it works. So don't leave that out. So I just added about a cup of half and half, and we're going to stir this around just until it thickens slightly before adding the rest of the half and half called for in the recipe, which is a total of 3 cups. By the way, if you're new to my channel, I will always have a link for the recipe in the description box below the video. If you're on mobile, that is just a matter of clicking the down arrow and you will get to the description box, where you just click the link and you will be at my blog. A lot of people have a problem with that. They think that it's like lots of clicking and taking you to all different places, but it is just one click and you will be at my recipe. It's not that difficult. So anyway, this is it. This is the gravy, nicely thickened up. And if you need it a little bit thinner than this, you can always add just a little more half and half or even milk. And I like to serve this over my gluten-free buttermilk biscuits, and I'll leave a link above for that video so you can make both buttermilk biscuits and sausage gravy for Christmas morning. Enjoy!